We go. Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. I'm yours, Masap, and it's so privileged today, guys. In our channel here today, guys, we have a guest, we have a friend of mine, a buddy. We have been so long together, and so it's cool. Masap here. As I always say, I'm your beloved son. I always say I'm your son because in this world we have to get parents, and having a parent is something that we should not take for granted. And so today I'm going first of all let my friend first introduce.
My name is Emmanuel Care. You can follow me at Emmanuel Care YouTube, Emmanuel Care TikTok, Facebook, and also in Instagram.
Yes, you have heard it's called Emmanuel Care, guys. Follow there. Follow there, guys. Follow him in his YouTube channel. He's a great thing. He's doing great things, guys. He's doing marvelous. Just follow, just go right away to his YouTube channel, Emmanuel Care. So let's get to our content today. Let's get to our topic today here of discussion. And today it's so privileged that like tuendelee. So today I'm privileged that we're going to discuss about parenting and how parenting in fact influences our financial being. Because how does our parents influence you as a child? How has you as a child growing up with your mother has influenced you with handling money? How can you handle money and say that I'm handling this money because I've learned from my parents? Or how can your parents, and as we are growing the youth, how are our parents trying to make us that to ensure that we succeed in life when it comes to being good, being financially independent? So my friend will elaborate more, guys. Let's just continue.
Let me just ask you a question before we continue. So let me ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
So how many times had your parents taught you anything to do with the money since you were born?
Since I was born. To me, to be open, my parents have never sat down with me and told me, son, this is how to do this is how to do this. But I remember this one time he told me to make a budget, and he told me the benefit of sticking to the budget, and something that I'm so grateful because he could send me to the market, tell you that this is the money you're going to the market, and ensure that you follow how they have budgeted here. And so me, I learned it, and I said that in life also when I start getting my money, like now, I should stick to the budget.
So do you have a budget?
Yeah, I always
For
have a
this month-
budget.
For this month, have you created a budget?
Yeah, no, we are on which month? We are on
January.
January which month? January which
January.
date? Date what?
That's 12.
The 12th. Yeah, I'm already planning for the February because for the January initially what we are remaining it's just fair for to go to work.
So you see that one can easily show us that you never budgeted for January and December. But for me, I always say that as youths, there's a lot of things that we need to learn. There's a lot of things that you will never be taught in school, and your parent may also sometimes might not teach you at the long run. You see, so there's a lot of things you need to dig. You see, you have everything. You have brain, you have internet, you have everything, and the content is just outside there. It's you to go look for it. You see, like the way I was telling one of my clients that you see, like in this world, the way we live and what we do really matters. For example, everybody wants to go to heaven, okay?
Yeah.
But if I ask you, do you want to go to heaven today?
Not today.
Why? Why?
Because I still want to enjoy.
Because the real thing is that because you don't want to die, okay?
Yeah.
And that's the same way everybody want to get rich.
Yeah.
You see, everybody want to get rich,
Yeah.
but nobody wants to look on ways or go and ask somebody who is rich, how did you get rich? Please, can you teach me how to be rich?
Yeah.
Have you ever asked any rich man that you want to know how he got rich?
Yeah, a few, but the kind of answers they give you when you sit down and calculate, you see as if
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible because you have not set your mind to be rich. You see, most people, they want to be rich, but they don't have what it takes to be rich. For example, if you would tell me that, my friend, can you teach me how to invest? I'll always ask you 3 questions. Do you have emergency fund? Do you have a stable source of income? And last but not least, what do you want to invest in? You see,
Yeah.
if you don't have emergency fund and you don't have a stable source of income,
income.
there's no need of investing. You know why? Because you will take that little you have, you invest it, and after one month or 2 months, you have nothing, and you can't sleep hungry, and you have some money somewhere you've invested. You'll
Yeah,
dip
yeah.
into that investment.
Yeah.
So for you not to dip in that investment,
Yeah.
you must have
The
emergency fund.
Yeah.
And you must also have at the same time a stable source of income. If you don't have emergency fund, you don't have income, first start looking for ways to earn money so that you have income. You can get employed, or you can go for some skills. You know, I believe that skill always pay more than being employed by somebody, because if you are employed by somebody, you are limited. You cannot increase your income from that company.
True.
You see, they'll tell you, if you want us to raise your paycheck, you need, you know, you can just
You should go study, maybe increase
go,
your
go study. Or if you see the money we are giving you is too little, then why don't you go and look for another job that you
opportunities.
where you will get a lot of money. So you see, you are limited.
Yeah.
But if you have a skill, you can improve on that skill. You can add another skill on top of that one, and you will earn a lot of money. For example, something like copywriting. Copywriting can earn you up to $10,000 depending on the country you are in. For those who are in US, they will tell you you can earn up to 10,000 or 20,000 depending on the skills you have. You know, the more you do it, the more you get better. So the more
the money grows also.
Yeah,
The more
that's the better
you
thing
get
with
jobs
skill.
also.
Yeah, that's the better with that's something better with skill. But for employment, my friend, you can work in a company for 10 years and your salary will still remain the same. All maybe it can increase with something like 5,000, 10,000 at most. You see, but with copywriting or a skill that you have, that your earning can increase from, let's say, $1,000 to $10,000 within 1 year. You see, that's why I always tell people, go and learn a skill, my friend. As a youth, your parent will never teach you a skill, unless that parent is somebody who is financially literate. And he wants good for you, but not that all parents don't want good things for you. But you know, they always assume. You see, they assume because they have a lot of things in their mind. They want to invest, they want to do this and this. They have work, so getting time for their children is always difficult. So for you, I don't know what do you think about?
Okay, to me, I think is that when it comes to money and a youth, there's some secrecy behind it.
Yeah,
There's a friend of mine called Emmanuel Rabin. Just the same with you. They share name Emmanuel. It's called
heard of that name.
Emmanuel Rabin. He's my great guy of mine. I respect him so much. And today I saw in his status, he said that life is full of secret. And when you see a poor man being poor, you should not take him as being lazy. And if you see a rich man going to work, you should not take him as so much hardworking. He told me that, and to me, I realized, and at the end was like, life is full of secrecy. The same way when you are talking about being a youth and this money, now knowing how to invest it, also coming to realize that time is very, very precious when it comes to investment.
Yeah.
And I was just telling you some time back that when you get the time that the difference between a poor man and a rich man who are getting the same salary, let's say maybe you're getting 10,000 Kenyan shilling, the difference is just because of what you do after the work
Getting
that you are
the money.
employed. Yeah.
Like it's like how you spend that money. You see, rich man will always buy asset, while the poor man will always buy liability.
Yeah. There's an illustration from a man called Huku UK. Not Maisha States. This man was like a rich man, a youth who like me now and you, we are planning to invest, we are planning to grow our health and be successful when it comes to financial independence. After getting the salary, after getting the money from side hustle, we shall not run direct to paying the bill. When we get the money, we shall not run to paying for the electricity bill, paying the rent. No, we shall plan on to invest. Maybe we have opened a grocery somewhere, maybe we have opened a shop somewhere. We shall learn to restock the shop. Now, from the profit we shall make from the restocking is the one we shall use to pay the bill.
Very true.
And also, we shall use the profit there to buy the toys. Toys, that means like maybe if you love bicycle, cycling, if you love a TV, you just enjoy your movies and what. But for a poor man, a poor youth who is not having the mind of investment, that's why you're just trying to create knowledge here, guys. We are not abusing anybody by doing this channel of ours. So for a youth who doesn't want to invest, who the mind, I can say the mind is blocked, after getting the salary, the first thing will be pay the bill. When he's in the work, the moment they give you the salary, you're like, let me first pay the rent.
Like
If I remain with this money, I'll drink alcohol.
yeah. For example, the best one is like you see most youth when you get employed. For example, let's say you get employed and you're earning something like 150 to 100,000. The first thing that always come in their mind that why should I not buy a car? After all, I'm seeing a lot of my friends pulling in big machines.
Yeah.
So at the same time, you also want to show the friends that you are working. You go take a loan.
A good motive.
You go take a loan, then you purchase a car. But the moment you just purchase this car, you know you have three liabilities.
Yeah.
You have
The
loan,
loan,
you have to gas the car and service the car at the same time. So like the car will be draining money from you 3 times.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So most youth, if you have money, I'll advise you that don't purchase something that you cannot pay at the moment with that money. And before even you purchase something that is not a necessity, something that is for luxury, make sure you invested and purchase that thing with the income you get from your investment. Yeah. Let the investment buy you luxury. Don't buy luxury with your income, because at the end of the day you will remain poor if you buy luxury with your income.
And someone asked me, what's the role of parents when it comes to investment? When it comes to building now, what can we say that what can our parents play in our life to ensure that maybe we follow their footsteps, being successful parents, or maybe we work better than where they have reached?
For me, I'll always say that it's depend with different parents and the level of information or knowledge that parent has. For example, some parents are good at, maybe they can teach you how to get employed. Very few parents will teach you how to
Invest.
get money work for you, like how to invest. Most parents will always teach you how to work for people. They'll tell you go in school, work hard, make sure if you work hard you get good grades, you'll get employed and you'll get a good
working
job.
at job.
Yeah. So you see such things. That's why I always say that very few parents, maybe in the whole world, only 1% of the parents will teach their children how to be their own, how to be self-employed or be their own boss. You see, but 99% they always teach children to work for others. The parent will tell you go to school, get good grades, secure a good job, and you will live a comfortable life. But at the moment you retire, my friend, your children will be there suffering. So those parents that teach their children the way of money, at long run, you'll see those families, they are somewhere higher than those that are teaching their children how to work for others.
And also, on regard to there is a celebrity whom I love so much. He thought about that when you as a youth, you have a tag of a company. Well, every day you get into that company, or every day when you get a place that you're getting an income, there's something that should come into your mind. You should state that this job, there are like 1 million fellow youths like me who wish to have this opportunity, but they are not able to get this opportunity. So we should sell out ourselves best, and we should be in love with the job, not in love with the company.
Yeah.
And this one is also just corresponding to you where you said that we should improve on our skill. I
Yeah.
think when you're in love with the job, you'll improve your skills or what?
Yeah, like for example, something, if you're doing something you love, you learn how that thing works. But if you're doing something in order to get something, you'll not be interested on that field. You're just doing it for that money. You're working, it's like you are doing it because of money. Yeah. But if you're doing something you love, money is not the priority. So that's the difference. Because you want to learn that thing more, so that maybe one day you can start your own. But if you're working for money, such things will never be in your mind.
Yo, guys, this is so great, guys. We're gonna ask a question. Why have you not subscribed to our channel, by the way? With this a lot of information, guys, kindly just consider subscribing to our channel. Give that subscription. Also go to the channel of my friend Emmanuel here. Give the subscription. Follow us. Follow me Twitter, Aloy Masap. Facebook, Aloy Masap. Everywhere Masap, Aloy Masap, Aloy.
Yeah, you can also follow me at TikTok and all social media platform at Emmanuel Care. And don't forget to subscribe at my YouTube channel at Emmanuel Care for financial literacy.
Yeah. Thank you. So guys, let's welcome to another video. So we appreciate your time. If you have reached here, kindly guys give that subscription. Adios. Hey, kizungu si mchezo.